Yeah, okay. Anyway,
All right, we are live.
we are live?
Yes,
Okay,
we are.
Excuse me. Getting ready for going later today, leaving for this college conference called was it Ascend? Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's Ascend, so I'll go there, come back tomorrow, just help with confessions and just curious to see how they speak to college kids and see how the kids respond and how they sing and, just see that kind of world.
I wonder how many of them have made it into town, given all the flight cancellations.
Flight and two
Snow?
things. Snow and COVID.
Yep.
I could maybe
Bad combination.
any second thoughts even go to the hotel. That's gonna be,
They, I know, on the eastern seaboard, DC and stuff, they're expecting 8 to 10 inches today.
Yeah. So
And this is their first snowfall of the year.
well, yeah, New York City too. First gonna be it was in the 50s yesterday, and next day it's gonna snow. Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah,
Huh?
yeah.
Even here today, it was the 80s yesterday, and
And here today,
everything is
got jackets
proportionate.
on.
Everything's proportionate. When it's cold up there, it's for us, it gets a little colder. Well, Happy New Year.
Yes, Happy New Year.
Good.
We're off to a great start.
Yeah. Yesterday was a fine day.
Yes, it worked out very well. It was
Right.
a little warm in the sun, but other than that, it was great.
And we thought about yesterday, 11 o'clock Mass in Pacific, particularly the Bishop came to celebrate Mass with us as we began the 150th anniversary of our Saint Teresa's birthday.
Yes.
So it was nice. In fact, he said when he got, he wasn't sure what occasion are we celebrating? John, his one who helps him, was sick, so I never really got to ask John, so I don't know. That's why he didn't preach, he said,
Oh,
because he wasn't sure what the heck the topic was.
right.
So not knowing, I said, well, just let it be. He thought it was some sort of parish thing, and then I found out. I tell you that anniversary of a parish begins when it's made a parish.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
never clear about that.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
Yeah, when it actually becomes official, then you celebrate that. I think I was going back to when we had Mass
Right.
as a mission.
Right.
So good thing COVID stopped us. So actually, 2015 was the 50th. I think the 50th anniversary.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I think it's in 1965. I said, well, they didn't have a celebration. I said, well, because of the church 2016 opening, that was really, but
Sure.
the big stuff makes sense.
Right.
You can't go back to back. So that okay. So good, So I don't think I'll be around for.
75?
Yeah, I don't think so, right? 20 years?
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Well, you never know. Wait, 20. That's 5 years ago, right? 2015. It's 6 years ago.
Yes.
So that's 25.
19
That's 19
more.
years, huh?
19
Could be 20.
years.
I'm 87. Likely not as pastor, probably.
Probably
Maybe
not.
No, probably
But
not.
maybe you might come up.
Come on, bring me up there. Huh?
Yeah. I doubt it because you are pretty good with your health
You
and
think
stuff
so?
and working out.
No,
Yeah.
no, we'll see. Anyway, you never know. But anyway, so that's that. And I have to say, people say, well, you're nervous with the bishop at Mass. Yeah, I was. I don't know what the word nervous, conscious, that
Sure.
he's right behind me,
Right.
speaking. I don't think he ever heard me really preach. So it was kind of, nervous to some level.
Right.
But it was okay. But I have to say, when he came and he drove himself because I said his partner was ill. And it just felt comfortable with him right from the beginning. We just began conversing as if we just picked up where we left off last time.
Mhm.
But there was no last time.
Right.
You know what I mean? So we were talking. I really enjoyed it. I wish there was more time.
Sure.
Yeah, I really have to say at ease.
Oh, that's good. I'm glad.
Oh, really? It was very comfortable, very, very cordial, and we
and he
were
was
thinking.
very nice after Mass.
Oh, very nice.
Anybody who wanted to talk to him,
Yeah,
he conversed with them. Anybody who wanted a picture, he was happy to do
yeah,
that.
very, 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 very much so. And I was, always concerned. Hope I know people. I don't know his schedule. You don't know about.
Right.
Do I have to rescue him? Do I have to? You never know what to
Sure.
do.
Right.
You want to make sure that hey, but he was happy and. We were planning to go out to eat, and I said, by the way, we do have lunch outside, nice sandwich. Oh, that's fine, he said. Because he does watch what he eats, though. That I do know,
Oh, okay.
because he has, being a
Sure.
bishop, you have to be careful, because there's two things bishops never get. Actually, never hear the word no, and never get a bad meal.
Yeah,
You know, everyone wants to feel, you know,
Sure.
so you could really, you know.
yeah,
So he
yeah.
watches, to his credit, he takes care of his, you know, as best as he can, so he watches himself. Anyway, so it was very nice, and he grabbed something, but, and your team and whoever put those team together working did an outstanding job.
Well, that was the 150th, but then Greg graciously brought his knights to do the traffic,
Oh, nice, yeah.
and then they were more than happy.
Yeah.
I asked them to do anything, and they were quick to do
They
it.
did a great
so.
job the nights, they're very
Yeah.
good, parking, just being there. And let me just say, even this, I don't know all the specifics what they did parking, right? But when you come out and you see men, it adds to the picture.
Mhm.
It really does. They say men, oh, okay, good. Usually it balances it out,
Right.
because normally you women
Well,
are
and they all had their vest on
Vest
too,
on,
so they were easy
ready
to
to work, yeah.
spot. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they were great, and
You
then
know,
they
women almost naturally give,
Yeah.
you know, and that, you know, bam, they're there. And so now you have women, and the bishop noted that too. He said, oh, the knights were here, yeah. So it's good to have the men there.
yes, yeah, they
Not
were
that
they were a
they
big
really
help,
And the
and
food was great, by the way,
oh good,
right? It was perfect. We had
Yes.
plenty of leftovers, but still,
we do have leftovers.
we have leftovers. Soup. Thank God for the soup kitchen.
Yes, and those Donna's Dream Cakes did a beautiful job on that.
Very colorful.
That
And the
what it
bishop-
looked like a sheet cake,
It
but
did
it was
look like a
actually
sheet cake.
cupcakes.
I would never known unless
I
you
know.
pointed it out.
Well, and that's what we did. We pointed it
Yeah,
out to
I
everybody
know,
because it
beautiful.
was such a difference.
Beautiful,
And
yeah.
you can check the picture out on our Facebook page.
Yeah, it
You'll
was
see
beautiful.
it.
So the food
Looks
was
like
nice.
a sheet cake, and it's not.
And the tents look good too. I like the tents.
Yes,
Huh?
they were great.
something about the
They
tents.
decorated them really pretty,
Yeah.
and
yeah.
then the Knights were kind enough to take them down for
Yeah.
us.
The tents made it. There's something about it. It looks festive.
Yeah.
You know, and plus what they said, the sun. So I guess it did help. You know, somewhat, right? It was nice.
Yes.
And it decorated. I think. So you walk out. Okay. So I don't. How many people stopped and ate? Grab something? Would you know? No idea. Okay.
I don't know. At first, they were coming out and kind of leaving. And
Yes. Yeah. Always. Yeah.
So
I
then
think
we were
next time-
trying to, you know, I
Corral
asked
'em,
one of the volunteers, her name's escaping me, I asked her to go up on the one side and,
Correct.
you know, kind of
Yeah,
tell
yeah.
people to come down.
And maybe. I
And then
should-
once they started, then,
Yeah, once the people, yeah, they're
Yeah.
afraid to. I know what it is. They feel like they don't want to look like
Yeah.
I'm desperate. I need to. You know.
well, one lady and her husband were leaving and somebody said, we have cupcakes.
Whoop! You turn.
And
Yeah,
the
we had nice
cupcakes
little
were
sandwiches.
great.
Nice. What do you call them? Sliders sandwiches.
Sliders,
Somebody
yeah.
say sliders. Think of a hamburger. The sliders refer to anything on a small scale,
Yeah,
right?
yes.
Yeah, they're very
Yeah,
good.
so you had turkey, roast beef,
Oh, the
or
roast
ham.
beef was good. And nice and red.
Oh,
Huh?
yeah, I'm not big on roast beef, but I took a couple home to Tom, and
Yeah.
he enjoyed them.
Oh, I had some I
That
don't
was
get.
dinner last night.
Yeah, it was my dinner too. I had some more. You know. Yeah, the roast beef was delicious. When I was a kid, basically every Sunday we had roast beef. That was the big treat. Mashed potatoes, turd, yeah. And I get turkey a lot. Well, actually I don't eat much, but roast beef was good.
Right.
And then of course the Filipino delicacies, the spring rolls and.
I didn't get to have they were
oh,
gone.
Oh, thanks to me.
Oh, wow.
No, they were like that, but I mean, I didn't.
Yeah,
Oh, they were
but
good.
the egg rolls, or not the egg rolls, the empanadas,
Empanadas were good too.
they're
right?
still
They're still, yeah.
here, so we'll,
Yeah, so it was good. I mean, nice drinks. It was really a nice occasion. Bishop was pleased, and you know.
yeah, he really enjoyed the empanadas, and that's why I brought
Yeah.
Esmeralda over to meet him.
It was good. So it was a nice, beautiful day. Kick off and yeah. Anyway, now the new year, and today, January 3rd, is the day that Saint Teresa was baptized today.
Oh,
Yeah, back then people baptized
That's
the
the
children
next
right
day?
away. Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
That's you know, that was fairly common. I mean, not next day, but you baptized. You didn't take a chance of fear of nothing.
well, yeah, that the child might die.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they baptized it immediately, you know. So yeah, then the very next day, and also today, January 3rd, is the 1 year anniversary of the opening of the Adoration Chapel.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, you know that day was on Epiphany. Epiphany fell on January 3rd, and yeah, so it's sort of a special,
Mm-hmm.
you know, occasion there. Yeah, other than that, that's off. And here, I guess now the Christmas holidays are kind of gone now, right? It's over now.
Yeah, I noticed the neighborhood lights coming down.
It's all, yeah. Oh, by the way, someone gave me a nice little box of moose munch.
Oh,
Oh, I love that moose munch. Huh? because it's
Yeah,
the.
just don't put it away for a couple of years. This
Oh,
time.
I went at it. Trust me. Oh no. I'm practically finished it. Lunch, dinner. Oh, we don't know. Oh, I'm bad.
Yeah,
It's that chocolate one, then dark chocolate covering something, and oh, it was delicious.
yeah.
Anyway, very nice. So we had actually 9 o'clock mass was also special. We had a baptism, and then we did a 40th anniversary renewal.
Yes.
So it was kind of a.
And that was a surprise to them.
Oh, was it?
Yes, the sister arranged it. They did not know it.
I mean, so when I said Brian and Sandy here, they didn't know why I was saying that.
No,
Oh. Oh, okay.
yeah, the sister planned it.
I knew that but I thought she just arranged it and.
No, it was a surprise to them, and
Wow.
she called me for my email address because I told her,
Yeah.
if you send me a picture, I'll put it up of their wedding.
Yeah, no.
Unfortunately, I never got it, but
No. Yeah, but you didn't have it anyway. Yeah.
but that would have been nice too. But
Yeah.
Still, it was a surprise to them.
Oh, I knew sister did. I thought maybe she said, this your,
Well, unless she changed her mind, but when she arranged
Okay.
it was going to be a
Okay.
surprise.
Yeah, I'm thinking, good thing I remember. Brian Sandy here? Yeah, what the heck is this guy? Yeah, let's see up front, yeah. Anyway, so it was good. I did it right before Mass because of the baptism, so it went kind of flow.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm going to see the college kids today, see how the old man, see what kids do. Hope they sing, hope they have a nice little praise and worship. I like when the college kids sing.
Sure,
It kind of gets me,
right.
and I like to hear the talk, see how, again, curious how they speak. And I'll be back, have a couple of things. Have a meeting tomorrow evening with the youth, with the high school workers. We just want to go over it again, want to touch base. Alrighty, so you have a good week coming up?
Yeah, I have lots of things to catch up on, and I've got some writing to do for It Takes Two.
Thanks, Phil.
Yep.
All right, that sounds good. Ooh, I better work, I think I'm okay, I better look on that, right? Well, good. Well, let me go visit the old thrift store again and see what's going on. They're opening now, back open, and go see the soup kitchen, and yeah. So guys, have a beautiful day, have a happy new year, get off to a good start, and no matter what happens, stay optimistic, stay forward. The year of blessings celebrate the 150th anniversary. May the good Lord bless and keep you, the Father, the Son, and Holy Spirit.
Amen.
Amen.